Hello students of class 12th. Today we are going to discuss a question on topic retirement of a partner. This is the question which I framed for you. Question is that A, B and C are partners in equal ratio. Okay. Then C decided to retire on 1st April. So it's a very good point that C is retiring on 1st of April. If he retires in between the year, you can say June, July, August, any of the months. So there are some distributions like that we have to do in months. And that is basically of profit, which is not given here just now. So it's a simple question. He is retiring on the first day. On the basis of the following informations, prepare revolution account, partners capital account and balance sheet. So this is the pro forma of revolution, partners capital and balance sheet. Let us have a look at the question. In this question, if you notice, I have highlighted some points. So these are 6 points. These are 6 adjustments, which is called treatment of reserves and accumulated profits, etc. So you have to see carefully how to deal with these points. And then obviously provision for bad debts is here. Then these are some adjustments. So pay attention to this. Additional informations, not adjustments, additional informations. As they are saying all datas are good, so it means there is a provision of 30,000. This is our saving, we don't need this. Next is building is to be bought up to 2,50,000. So right here building is 2 lakh and now its cost increased to 2,50,000. So we'll write this cost in our new balance sheet. Then investment is revalued at 2 lakh and here investment is 2,50,000. So now the cost of investment is gone down. Okay. Next, 10% are creditors likely not to be claimed. So these are creditors of 3 lakh and 10% we don't need to pay. So that's a good news. This is one more saving. And unrecorded assets of 70,000. So that is also good news. Okay, we got an assets. Fine. Then a claim on worksman compensation is accepted for rupees 90,000. So there is already reserve for the claim, that is 1,20,000. So out of this 1,20,000, a claim has arrived of 90,000 which company already accepted, but still we managed to save 30,000 rupees. And on retirement of C is to be given not only in share of capital but also capital. When C retires, we have to give capital as well as his goodwill, that we know very well. And for the same purpose, goodwill of the firm is valued at rupees 60,000. So from this goodwill, we will give goodwill to C. And what is C's ratio? They all are in equal ratios. So let us start a solution. So first, I'll start with revolution account. And for this, I'll go through all the additional informations. Now when we'll go through the additional informations, just pay attention that all this additional informations has dual effect. Okay, once these will be written either in revolution or in capital, and the second one definitely we have to write in balance sheet. So we have to see all these treatments. Okay, let us go through the additional informations. First, I'm preparing revolution, and for this I'm going for this additional informations. So this is particulars, rupees, particulars and rupees. This is debit and this is credit. The first information is this, that all datas are good. All datas are good. So we have a provision of 30,000. We don't need this, we'll take it back. So here I will write by provision for doubtful debts, and this is 30,000. As you know, the rule of revolution account is debit all expenses and losses and credit all incomes and gain, right? So this is gain for us. This 30,000 we are saving back, so we'll have written in credit side. What will write in debit side? All expenses and losses and credit all incomes and gain. First point is over. Next, building is to be bought up to 2,50,000. So here you see that building is of 2 lakh and now its new cost is 2,50,000. So there is increment or appreciation of 50,000. So here I'll write by building, and now this cost is this appreciation is 50,000. Next, investment is revalued at 2 lakh. Now here investment is 2,50,000 and investment is revalued at 2 lakh. So 2,50,000 and 2 lakh means there is a loss of 50,000, but doesn't matter. To recover this kind of loss, we have created investment fluctuation reserve fund, that is of 1,10,000. Once again I repeat, there is an investment of 2,50,000 and its market value is 2 lakh. So there is loss of 50,000. So this loss we will recover from investment fluctuation reserve fund, that is 1,10,000. Okay, sometimes company creates this kind of fund, so we don't need to worry about this loss. We will not treat in revolution account. We will not write in revolution account. So this is done. Investment just now we are postponing. Then next is 10% creditors are likely not to be claimed. So there are creditors of 3 lakh and 10% of 3 lakh, it likes they will not take money, so that's a good news. So we'll write it over here by creditors, and 10% is 30,000. Okay, then next if you see an unrecorded assets, fine, so it's a good capital gain. All of a sudden we earned 70,000 rupees, we have assets of 70,000 which we don't know, but now we come to know, so we have to record it as gain. So you can say by unrecorded assets. Okay, so this is 70,000 rupees. Now C retires and his capital and goodwill is to be given. One more point is there, claim on worksman compensation, this will not be treated here just now, fine. So yes, claim on worksman compensation can be written here in case, like as I discussed earlier, a claim of 90 but we have reserve of 1,20,000. When claim comes more than the reserve, then we have to do treatment something over here, that we'll see in our next question. Okay, so so far all additional informations are over, it means my revaluation is complete. So totaling of my revaluation is 1,80,000. so here also it should be 1,80,000, but since here there is nothing to deduct, so this is a complete profit, and this will be to profit transfer to, and it will be transferred to A, B and C. These are the partners, equal ratio, so that will be 60,000 each. Okay, now for few except few adjustments, all other adjustments we treated in revaluation account. Now let's go for partners capital account. Now here also it will be particulars A, B, C, particulars A, B, C. This is debit and this is credit. Now when we'll prepare partners capital account, first of all we have to write opening balance. So I'll write by balance brought down. So this balance I'll get from here, 3 lakh, 2 lakh, 1 lakh. So this is 3 lakh, this is 2 lakh and this is 1 lakh. Okay, now after, see the first step is like you bring down the balance. Second step is from balance sheet, these 6 points must be adjusted. For example, general reserve, so I'll write by general reserve. Now there is general reserve of 75,000 and it will be distributed among the partners in equal ratio, that is 25,000 each. Next is invest by investment fluctuation fund. Okay, now for this there is one adjustment. We have fund of 1,10,000, right, but the cost of investment is 2,50,000 and this cost went down to 2 lakh. So 2,50,000 minus 2 lakh, there is a loss of 50,000. So 50,000 is used to recover the loss, although the market value of investment got less. So loss we will recover from 1,10,000, but still there is reserve fund of 60,000. So this 60,000 will be divided in equal ratio among the partners, that is 20,000 each. Yeah. Now after this we have worksman compensation reserve. So let us say this by worksman compensation reserve. Now that is given us 1,20,000, but regarding this there is one adjustment, and the adjustment is that there is a claim of rupees 90,000. Okay, so there is reserve of 1,20,000 and there is claim of 90. So what we'll do, we will retain 90,000 and remaining 30, 1,20,000 minus 90 is 30, remaining 30 will distribute among the partners, and that is also in equal ratio. So that is 10,000, 10,000 and 10,000. So WCR is also gone. Now next is profit and loss. So this amount simply we have to give to partners by profit and loss account, that is 15,000. So this will be 5,000, 5,000 and 5,000. So almost this much part is done. Now next is on the asset side. If you see, one is goodwill, so we'll write it off. So we'll write to goodwill, and goodwill is 1,20,000, so it will be distributed equally because ratios are equal, that is 40,000 each. Now next is advertisement suspense. This is deferred revenue expenditure. So before new partner comes, we have to write it off. That is 30,000, so it will be distributed equally. That is 10,000 each. Okay, now in case of admission or retirement, we have to treat all these 6 adjustment in the same way as I did just now. Now here we have to see one more thing, like we are making partners capital account, we took their balance and we treated all these 6 things: reserves and accumulated profits and fictitious assets. Okay, now the next one is, don't forget that we prepared a revaluation account. So let us write this revaluation profit here. So I'll write by revaluation account, and this is actually 60,000 each. So this is 60,000, 60,000 and 60,000. Okay, now at last, when you finished partners capital, when you finished revaluation account, now the important point is here that now C is retiring, and for this purpose C is to be given goodwill, and goodwill of the firm is 60,000. So if goodwill of the firm is 60,000 and if C share is equal, that is 1 by 3, so that will be 20,000. Okay, 60,000 to 1 by 3, 20,000, and it will be given equally by both the partners, that is 10,000 each. So C will be given 10,000 and 10,000, and this will be given by A's capital and this will be given by B's capital. So 10,000 each will be given to them, and since A and B are giving, so from A's account and B's account it will be debited. And why it will be debited? Because they are giving it to C's. Okay, so this is very important point to be noted over here. So how we made partners capital account? First we brought down their opening balances, then we treated this 6, then we took revaluation account, and at last for going partner, whatever adjustment is to be done for capital and goodwill, that we have done. Now it is time to find out balance. Balance of this side is 4,20,000. Balance of this side is 3,20,000, and balance of this side is 2,40,000. So if this is 4,20,000, it should also be 4,20,000. Now we'll write two balance carried down. 4,20,000 minus 60,000, so this will be 3,60,000. Then this is 3,20,000, so 3,20,000 minus 60,000, this will be 2,60,000, and this is 2,40,000, and this is important, this partner is leaving the firm, so 2,40,000 minus 50,000. Okay, so now this is important. Now here we will not write balance. The reason is that he is not remaining, he is leaving from the firm, so we will write to cash or bank whatsoever, so that will write 1,90,000. So dear students, these points are to be paid attention over here. This partner is retiring and this is the balance. Here if you see, we found out this revaluation account. So, okay, so this amount we have written here. Okay, the next point we have to see carefully here is that we treated these 6 things, that is general reserve 1, investment fluctuation fund 2, worksman compensation reserve 3, profit and loss 4, then goodwill 5, and advertisement suspense 6. So these are few important points which you have seen just now. Okay, so don't forget this. Now it is time to prepare balance sheet. Now what we'll do, what balance sheet we have, we'll simply copy paste over here. First, if I take cash, first of all this is liability and rupees, this is assets and rupees. Fine. Now first I'll take cash. Now for cash, if you see, there is cash of rupees 5 lakh. Now out of this 5 lakh we will pay 1,90,000 to the going partner. Okay, so please pay attention over here, this 1,90,000. So 5 lakh minus 1,90,000, this is 3,10,000. Then next is debtors, and regarding debtors there is one adjustment. As they said, all debtors are good, so we distributed this provision for bad debts okay, and that is here provision for bad debts. This amount we already distributed. Fine. So this adjustment is also done. So debtors will write as it is. Now debtors is of 1,50,000, so we'll write it 1,50,000. Now the next one is building. Fine. So for building also there was an adjustment, and it says that building is appreciated up to 2,50,000. okay, so this building I'll write the new cost, that is revalued cost, that is 2,50,000. and now after building comes investment. For investment also it was saying that the new cost value of investment is 2 lakh, so we'll write 2 lakh over here. This is investment. After investment comes goodwill and advertisement suspense, that we had already written off over here, so we'll not write it again. Yes, an unrecorded assets, so here I'll write unrecorded assets. So there is an unrecorded assets of rupees 70,000, so we'll write 70,000 over here, right? And rest of the adjustments are and additional informations are over, and we already updated our asset side. Now let us go for let us do totaling of this side, and totaling of this side is, yes, 9,80,000. Now I'll prepare my liability side. If I'll get 9,80,000 again, it means I'm going correct. First I'll start with capital. Then capital, you see there are 3 partners A, B, C. Now there will be only 2 partners A and B, okay, and which value I'll write? Whatever balance was here, okay. Now I'll not write this value, this latest one, so this is 3,60,000 and 2,60,000, so total is going to be 6,20,000. okay, just to remind you, I'm highlighting this 3,60,000 and 2,60,000. okay, now after this if there is any additional information like creditors, if I say, so yes, for creditors there was an additional information, and what is that information? 10% of creditors are not likely to be claimed. So creditors we are having how much? Creditors we are having 3 lakh. So as you see, this 30,000 we took as an income, so this 30,000 will be deducted from here. So creditors will have, that will be 2,70,000. okay, and at last one more thing very important over here is worksman compensation reserve. As you see, there was claim of 90, so this claim we have to retain because remaining 30,000 we have taken here, that is okay. Now this is the 10,000, 30,000 we distributed among the partners. Now remaining 90 we have to retain in the this, so you can say to provision for worksman compensation claim, and that is 90,000. we will hold it in our balance sheet. Now when you do totaling of all this side, this will also be 9,80,000. So dear students, this is the question which we completed with solution. I hope you understood the solution. If you have any doubts, please ask queries. Don't hesitate to ask queries. See you in my next question, where we'll try to increase the level of question. At present all reserves are sufficient, so next time when I'll make a new question, I'll use a point where some of the reserves will be insufficient and we have to create more reserves for that. So how to deal that in the solution. So this is a question and this is a solution. Okay, note it down and practice for it. See you.